Hi friends, uh, today we'll be talking about the satellite and sensors. In this lesson, mostly we'll be discussing that how satellite is collecting data and transferring into the uh, actual or practical applications, and the role of satellites and what exactly satellite is. So the simple word, the satellite is kind of the machine, an artificial device. Now that artificial device function is to move around the or planet Earth or other planets or in the space. And what is the function of this machine? To collect the information, and it's moving in the orbit, and that orbit is a particular has the distance from the Earth planet or each particular planet. Okay, it's approximately 35,000 or 800 kilometers approximately distance. Okay, and it's moving in its own orbit and to get the information. So it's an artificial machine or device to collect the information in order to rotating uh, by the planet Earth, Moon, or any other orbits, okay, or in the space. Okay, now see, we'll be reading, okay, some information here is the since the 1970s. Okay, uh, satellite have gathered the data about the Earth's surface. Okay, this was, by the US. Okay, they launched, but before that, Soviet Union in 1957 they first launched the satellite in the space. Now remote sensing we'll be discussing later. First, let's see. So what exactly satellites is doing? Satellites gathers information in different ways. Let's see, like taking pictures in cameras of the, okay, of the land, images. Okay, now this information is actually in computer generated. It is in the numbers, and it's in the layers. Okay, so it's not theoretically or something like that. The data, it is in the numbers or figures. They can also pick up the kinds of information such as the amount of moisture of soil, heat, solids, vegetations, and other, that the plants, animals that they are living, okay, in the forest. Using the technology, scientists can compare the data. Okay, they can compare through that device, or in the process I'll be telling you how they will be connecting or collecting or analyzing the data, okay, through the different activities. It will be done through the remote sensing. Now you can see that how this is a satellite and how remote sensing is the processing. This is the energy source and that is the target. Now if any target, suppose this is a particular area of the rainforest or something, and this area is the information is collecting. Now how this information may be, this satellite is taking pictures, okay, or images from this area, targeted area, and that area, okay, that image is going to stores into the control system. As I told you that this GPS or GIS system, okay, it has the three parts and the different elements to work individual. So this is the process station or control system where this data is going to be filtered, or it analyzed and goes into the different functions and the layers. Okay, so what exactly we need, okay, data, the system is going to be filtered, and it goes through the search engine what exactly people or human needed. Okay, it displayed on your computer. Now now this is stored in your control system, and control system is operated by your computer. So here you can analyze this, okay, by different elements or different softwares, what exactly the data you needed. Okay, suppose you took the picture of the land, that how much this soil is containing as salt or fossils and all these things. Okay, after analyzing, okay, this these pictures, okay, through in layers, that this computer, okay, it will be separating data what exactly you required. Okay, so this is all the information is stored into the PlayStation store, and once you search, okay, it displayed on your computer. Suppose you took the picture of the African continent, okay, and then you can easily identify that the picture you took it, okay. So this is the process, okay, that how actually a remote sensor is gonna working. Suppose you are taking another example of the population, okay, so that you can take the picture and the images and you can analyze, okay, this information through your computer. So the data, the picture you have stored into the PlayStation, and here you will be analyzing, okay, the data, and that data after analyzing will be displayed or will be presented it through the most of the the softwares or companies, okay, and they will be selling this data. So this is a very complicated, okay, the process, okay, and it's a very valuable process, okay. The most of the country, they are launching their satellites in order to collect the information about the various countries, okay. So everybody is trying to uh, uh, launch their own satellites, okay, in the space in order to be independent, not dependent, okay. So the firstly, the Soviet Union launched in 1957 and later on the United States in 1979. Here you can see, if you're gonna Google, okay, that the various component of the satellites have their own functions and how they are moving in the orbits. I'll tell you that these are the orbits, okay, and each component and the device has their own functions. So these components, okay, these elements or these are machines, okay, they have their own their functions, okay. So it's complicated for this lessons to explain each and every component, okay, but you must know that how remote sensing and satellite is working. So friends, this was about, what is satellites and how satellite is moving around the planet and orbits, and how uh, remote sensing is processing. If you have any question, you can write in the comment. If you didn't subscribe this channel yet, kindly subscribe, okay, for these more videos. We'll be meeting in the next lesson. Till that, bye. Thank you so much for watching.